If something happens to the ship, we're all gonna die. Over the next 5 days, we'll be doing daily posts to show you what you need to know for sailing the Carnival cruise ship Fantasy, the Mobile Port, Cozumel, and Costa Maya. Glad you're with us. Okay, so we just arrived at the cruise terminal here in Mobile, Alabama, and everything has been so smooth. Dropping off the luggage, you just pull into the parking area next to the dock, drop off your luggage, and then go park. So any other tips?
I would say if you're hungry and you're thinking about getting something to eat, grab it way before you get into Mobile, because once you get into Mobile, there's not a whole lot of options for food, fast food restaurants really, unless you want to kind of walk through downtown Mobile. So. All
right, so we're going to take you with us as we go on the ship, so let's go.
Woo.
All right, so paying for the cruise, parking, just got to have your license plate number before you come, so pretty simple. I got a nice gentleman here. What's your name, Robert?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Robert's helping us out, so good stuff. Makes it real simple.
It's in a French receipt right here, and you'll be all done.
All right, awesome.
All right, thanks a lot. One quick note about the parking here at the Mobile terminal. Really did not see a whole lot of parking available coming into the port, and really the only parking we have seen is the cruise terminal parking, which is right next to the ship, so I would recommend that. Also would recommend that you get here a little early to get that. We arrived a few hours earlier than we were supposed to, and still there was very few parking slots left, so get here early. The cruise terminal parking here next to where the ship is at also, it does not cost any more than it costs to get parking at places further away on other cruises we have been on, so take advantage of that. That is just a quick cruise tip for Mobile departures. Okay, so a super quick update. We just began the process coming in from the parking. Super smooth. We've always heard that the Mobile terminal was sort of confusing and hectic. I would say that could not be further from the truth. This is probably the smoothest we've experienced, and we have cruised many times. Basically, you walk into the first counter, you have your passport and you have your boarding pass. You go through that, you don't need your passport again. You go through your simple security check of running your luggage through. That's right behind me. You can see that there, very much like you would have at a sporting event or at an airport. You go through that, the other side, and you're ready to board. Also, one quick update on the food situation coming into Mobile. We've showed up very early. It is 12:30, but we've been told that lunch is already being served. It'll be served till 3:30, so you can actually save money on your food when you do that. So anyway, that's just a good cruise tip for you. Okay, so we are through the security and through checking in. So we are boarding the ship now and gonna go check it out. We'll take you along with us. Okay, so we just arrived in our ocean view room, and here's how that works if you're a first-time cruiser. Whenever you book a cruise with Carnival, you're given a check-in or arrival time. So for example, ours was 1:30 to 2 o'clock. We arrived early, so we've been hanging out, having lunch, but at 1:30 you're allowed to come to your room, and they have your key cards. They are located at your door. Let me see a key card. All right, so here is what a key card looks like. So you get one of those, that's your door for entry. That's how you pay for anything on the ship, your Carnival key card. So you come on in, you check it out. So what Kelly and I are going to do now, we are going to give you a tour of an ocean view room, what that looks like in terms of closet space, bed, and all of that. So I'm gonna take you on that tour. Okay, so here we go. So first of all, you have the bed. So this is a king size bed, standard king. Oh yeah, look, got the Vanna White, man. All right, checking that out. Ooh, checking that out. She's pretty. We will cut that from the video, maybe, we'll see. But that's the king size. But our kids, when they've come, what happens is it's more of a bunk setup, like that folds down, another bunk on the bottom. But this is the king bed setup. So ocean view room basically means you have a window. The Carnival Fantasy is one of the older ships, so the window's looking a little dirty, and we did kill our first bug. So look, we love cruises, but we're gonna tell you what we get, right? So, but otherwise the room seems pretty clean, right? So far, so good. Yeah. So we'll continue showing you around.
It smells good too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to look at the closet?
That is an important point because you can't smell it through the camera. So it does smell good, looks clean, just the window's a little rough. That's the only thing. All right, so let me see here. So you got a TV here, so you get some basic channels and also sort of a GPS of where you're at throughout the trip. Got a few benches down there you can move around. Got a chair, they keep you stocked up with towels. Got a little sort of like a dresser area or a vanity area for getting ready, and a full-length mirror. So we have that. For your closet space, I'll just open up both sides there if you don't mind.
Can you see it?
Oh, no, I can't. Sorry. So, got a place to hang. Got several shelves.
Got your safe.
Got your safe to lock up your valuables. That's the first time.
And then here's your important.
And then your life jackets.
It's very
So,
important.
more room to hang up. Life jackets. Got to stay safe at all times. Bathrooms. Let's check out the bathrooms.
It's gonna go out that way.
Okay.
So
Squeezing around. Oh, isn't this sort of we're sort of trapped in the corner here a little bit. So okay, we'll try to make it by. Hey, easy.
Is that right?
Right. Dun, dun, dun. This is our first look at the bathroom too. So basic sink, commode, shower. Not a lot of space, but hey, it's all that you need to make your business happen. So what do you think? What's your overall impression of the room, Kelly?
I think it's great. I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't,
I mean, when you come back, you use your room primarily to what? I mean, you're
sleep and get ready.
sleep
And
and get
that's it.
ready. It's clean. It's what you need. And anyway,
We
so
haven't met our cabin steward yet, though.
yeah, so we'll have a cabin steward who they're the ones who make your little animals with towels. They'll have those. We'll show you. Leave them in your room, and you'll get to know them during the week.
Yeah.
So, all right. Hope you all liked it. One super quick note about the luggage. It is something that has always seemed strange to me on cruises, no matter how many times I do it. When you pull up and you drop off your luggage, they have guys out there that you just hand your luggage off to. You've got luggage tags on it that Carnival gives you, and then they just take it off. You're not handed a receipt, nothing like that, and it shows up at your stateroom. So it seems strange just to hand off your stuff, but hey, that is how the process works. There's no other way around that, and it has always arrived to the stateroom without fail. It's a process they've been doing with cruise ships for a long time. So if you feel uncomfortable with that, that is totally legit. All right, so a key thing on launch day is just waiting to set sail. Back behind me, you have the city of Mobile, and we'll be setting sail in about 30 to 45 minutes. We have a little launch brief that we'll go to, so when we go to that here in just a few minutes, we'll bring you in, show you a little clip of that, and we'll get into the festivities for tonight. So glad you're along with us. All right, so this is the muster brief. A little cray-cray, but it's part of the necessary fun that we have. We'll get through it quick and it'll be over. Okay, we just basically stood in a group for a little while for the muster brief and listened to stuff, and it's pretty chaotic. I'm going to show you. If something happens to the ship, we're all gonna die. All right, so every cruise has a sail away party, so that's where we're at now. So we're gonna show you a few clips on that, so check that out. All right, so the Mobile port is actually very cool. By tonnage of imports and exports, it is the 9th largest port in the United States. But for cruises, they really only have one cruise ship that I know of coming in and out of there all of the time. But if you live in the southeast, it's fairly close, so not a bad port to come in and out of. Okay, so we cleared the last part of the industrial area and all the cargo ships. We are now entering the Gulf of Mexico on our way to the Western Caribbean. So you guys come along with us. All right, so this is day one of our cruise. Everything's going great. We've got checked in. We've had our muster brief. Everything's going well. So now we're just waiting, hanging out. Dinner's coming later, so we're just hanging out poolside, enjoying the kickoff party, and just so glad you could come on this journey with us.
Yeah. Wait. Just keep it rolling.
Okay.
Because I want to know about what is a mustard brief.
Did I say mustard? I meant muster. Muster means you come together, so when you're going to die, you can die with friends. Or people that are in the same part of the ship that you are. It's good to die with other people. Bottom line, if you're going down, don't go down alone.
And do you have any complaints so far with the ship?
This ship is a little old. The Fantasy's not the most up to date. The Serenity deck, where the adults above the age of 21 hangs out, it's a little rough, so we probably won't be there. And we were looking forward to that.
Yeah.
But honestly, the best part of the ship is sitting right here next to me for our 20th anniversary. So as long as we can be together, we're having a good time. So
Yes.
no complaints.
Yes.
All right. That was cheesy, but hey, glad you're with us.
You didn't ask me.
So what about you? What are your complaints?
I just have one.
Do tell.
Our toilet won't flush.
Yes, that's true.
No problem.
But we did call, and hopefully we can flush the toilet when we get back.
Yes.
So,
Otherwise, it's gonna get real ugly up in our room.
yeah. Some floaters could be floating around. Not good. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. My friends, Carnival can have their issues, but they fix them really quickly. Okay, we're gonna push it again. Push the button again. Okay, gotta give it a second. I just flushed.
Hurry up, me.
Okay, take one. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's not working. Come on, flush. 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 So there's a lot of time to kill on a cruise ship, so you just find things to do, and so now we're in a line to get free stuff and see what that's like. But
I think I get like a
just wait in line,
free
so we'll see how
necklace
that
or
goes.
something.
Yeah, free necklace. We'll see how that goes, and we'll try it out. So, all right. So what are we doing now?
We're waiting for dinner. We have the late dinner.
Yes.
So we've got at 8:15.
And dinner is on the 8th floor, so we are just chilling on a big couch here on the 9th floor for about...
It's super comfortable though.
Yeah.
I'm
She
enjoying
keeps
it.
kissing on me, and she says stuff about 20th anniversary and honeymoon all over again. I just gotta like push her away. It's really... Sorry, that was weird.
We didn't get to 20 for no reason.
Try to lower the energy level there a little bit. Again, we didn't get to 20 there for no reason. And time for dinner.
Hi, how are you aboard? Follow me this way, please.
All right, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick scan around the dining room so you can get a feel for how large it is and what's going on in the dining room. So we're going to do that right now. So one of the cool things, you come back to your room every night and they've redone up your room, and they always take your towels and they make these neat animals. So this is our first time back to the room for an evening, day one. So let's see what we have. And it's cool, but I am not sure what is it. What is that?
It's a seal.
Is that a seal?
Yes.
It looks like it's got tonsillitis or something.
It's a seal.
Okay, so this is just day one. If you don't want to miss the remaining videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, this year we are going to Mount Everest. We are going to the Rockies, the Appalachian Trail, down to the Gulf of Mexico, and other places. We would love to have you join us. If you like this video, check out these others, subscribe, and thanks for tuning in.